What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today we're going to be filming a Q&A video where I posted on my Instagram asking you guys to ask me some questions you guys want me to answer regarding scootering, gaming, my life, whatever. You guys, the ball is in your park. You guys ask me whatever you want and I'm going to sit here and answer some questions. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it, man. First question, Will Johns asked, what is more satisfying, a 200 pump or a flare? They're both pretty damn satisfying. I've only ever done a couple of flares to resi. I've never actually landed a flare to wood, so I can't even tell you how satisfying, the difference between them. All I know is the 200 pump is pretty damn satisfying, but I also know that my first ever flare was an awesome sensation as well. So I can't say they feel the same, but I'm gonna say a 200 pump feels damn good and a flare felt damn good as well. So I mean, they're both pretty good is all I can really say. Harry Daly says, how long have I been riding for and what's my favorite trick? I've been riding scooters since I was 14 years old, 13 or 14, so I'm 23 now, so about 9 or 10 years. My favorite trick, I love 360 tricks. I used to love just doing spins. I used to love like 360 triple trucks, three bar whip bars, stuff like that. I just love 360s, man. I love spins. I love 540s as well, I just like anything where you're spinning, really. Lee Bishop asks, how long did you know your girlfriend before you dated? So we had friends of friends, but we didn't socialize together at all. At the time I wasn't really working much and I hit her up. We started hanging out and talking and stuff. I wasn't working, she wasn't working. We just hung out every day for about 2 or 3 weeks, and because we were spending so much time together, it felt right. We got together pretty fast. But we've been together happily for 4.5 years, so it worked out well. It was fast, but it was a good call, I think. Well, I think me and her can both agree it was a good move. Alex Williams asked, what is fun about Fortnite? I quit because it was boring. I mean, I guess Fortnite's not for everybody. I personally find the game extremely fun. The mechanics of just the building, the editing, the competitiveness, the battle royale aspect of the game is awesome. I mean, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Some people prefer Warzone. People prefer, more team-based games like, let's say, Call of Duty or League of Legends, like MOBA games or something. It really just depends on what you like. I personally find Fortnite extremely fun, just the mechanics and everything about it. But it really is just down to personal opinion, what you like. But yeah, that's all I can really say about that. You like what you like, I like what I like. It is what it is, really. Carl Lingo asks, will you ever do a Fortnite event vlog? I mean, if there was ever a Fortnite event that I was able to go to, whether it was in Perth or somewhere else, I would love to vlog it. If people wanted me to do that, I would. I've never had the opportunity to go. The only event I know to have been on in Australia since I've been into the game competitively is the Australian Open, which I wasn't in Melbourne for. I believe it was in Melbourne. Maybe because I've got more confidence behind me now and I'm not going to be streaming on YouTube anymore, I'm just uploading videos. Maybe that I would be more inclined to make a vlog if I got an opportunity to go to something like that. But maybe in the future. I can't say never, but maybe in the future. Kyle Day asks, what happened to Silverskate? Basically, the owner just shut down the company. He was going to open up another store and then just shut it down and said he was going to open it and then never did. And then, I ended up leaving and going to Ruckus. Me and Wade both left for Ruckus. And the owner never opened up, so that's that. Lucas Pell asks, what do you prefer to do more, scootering or gaming? It's hard to say. I really do love both of them. I definitely game more than I scooter. But it doesn't mean I dislike scootering more or less than I like gaming. I like the both of them a lot. I just game a lot more because it's you can pretty much game at any time. I can't really ride at night time, and because I work full time, I'm just tired, man. I just want to come home from just jam some games, man. And streaming as well makes it easier for me to just put more time into that than riding. It just makes more sense to me to put more effort into it right now at this point in my life. It doesn't mean I dislike scootering at all. I love scootering. I have nothing but good things to say about the sport. Yeah, it's being coming from where I came from with scootering and how I all kind of made a name for myself. Any self-confidence I have came from scootering, originally. Everything I've learned about the world and how to interact with people and just being a positive person and positive influencer is because of scootering. So I'm forever grateful for that. Marvin Tan asks, how many scooter tricks can you do? Honestly, man, I would have no idea. I can do a lot of stuff. If I was to put a number on it, I couldn't tell you, bro. There's just endless amounts of combinations and tricks you can do. So it's really an unanswerable question. I apologize, but Let's just say a lot. As long as it's not a backy or a flip of any kind, I still can't do it, bro. I can't. Alex Bowers asks, how is life? Man, life is good, man. I'm in a good place, probably in the best place I've been in my whole life. I'm living out of home. I have a really, really good job. Streaming is going really, really well. I moved platform. I'm loving streaming on Facebook. If you guys aren't already, go and follow my Facebook page, link in the description, guys. I've got a really, really good relationship with my girlfriend. I've got amazing friends, amazing people all around me, man. So I'm grateful, man. I'm in a really, really good place in my life. And yeah, thank you for asking. It's really kind of you. Lucas Mather asks, what made you start streaming? So this is a good question. I looked into streaming probably about 3 or 4 years ago. I just kind of wanted to see what it was about, you know, how accessible it was, because all I had was a PlayStation at the time and I was just playing Destiny, really. I used to see people streaming. I'm like, that's so bizarre that people watch other people play video games and they get money for it. That is just the coolest thing I've ever heard of. I've always been into video games, so I kind of had this interest in it. Once I started making YouTube videos, I had this idea that, you know, I'm giving it a crack, making YouTube, making vlogs. I'm going to try streaming and see how that works out for me as well. I may as well, man. I just got the equipment, I got a laptop, I got all that stuff. And I was like, dude, I'm just going to you know, give it a try. And I ended up really, really liking it. I enjoyed streaming more than making vlogs. So I kind of just more steered that way. But yeah, I just gave it a try, really. I would advise giving it a try, man. If you like playing video games, it's actually a lot of fun. Streaming is awesome, 100%. Pyro asks, do you think you've become a better player this chapter? And do you think I have? I definitely think I have improved. I have played the best in competitive this chapter I have ever, which is cool. You know, Fortnite's hard, man. It's a very, very competitive game. I'm getting slowly and slowly better. My mechanics are getting better. I've just recently swapped to playing claw with paddles. So I've completely changed my whole play style. And I'm enjoying it, man. Fortnite's a really, really fun game, and I'm having a good old time playing it. And Pyro, you definitely have improved as well. I was gonna keep practicing, man. The good thing about Fortnite is there's always ways to improve. You know, you can always be at a peak, but you can always improve. That's what I find amazing about the game. Tyler Burry asks, how much have you earned from Fortnite competitive? I have 0 earnings, man. 0 earnings, which I'm not ashamed of. I'll say it, bro. I have 0 competitive earnings. It's a very, very hard game to have earnings in. I think in solo cups, it's like top 3 places make money. And I think in trio cups, it's like top 5. The only tournament I've known that they had a lot of cash prizes going out was Winter Royale, and I was only really just starting to get into competitive at that time, so I didn't really do very well. I think I was top 200 for that tournament, and I didn't do well at all. So I don't really care if I don't get earnings in the game. I mean, it'd be awesome too, but I play comp because I enjoy it. I don't ever enter tournaments expecting to win. I do it because I find it fun, man. I love the competitiveness of it. And that's like probably why I don't get so tilted and stuff in tournaments. I just kind of have fun. Except for when I daft spawn like a couple games in a row, then I get a little bit tilted. But other than that, man, I have fun with the game. I enjoy it. And if I earn money, I earn money. If I don't earn money, I don't earn money. You know, I stream. I don't have to earn money in tournaments. I can just, if I make anything, it'll just be from streaming, which anything I'm grateful for, man. That's the best way to say it. Lex Craze asks, what's the best part about streaming? Best part about streaming is just doing what you enjoy and kind of just having a community backing what you do, you know. Sitting here, you know, playing a video game, people sitting back, relaxing and hanging out with you, talking to you, you know. Just engaging with the community is awesome, you know, and it's just such a refreshing feeling, you know. You've had a hard day or you've had a good day or whatever. Doesn't matter what mood you're in. Streaming is just kind of like a really relaxing thing to do every day and to engage with people, and you know, you make people's day by doing what you do and engaging with positive people, and it's awesome, man. Yeah, streaming's really, really cool. Lucas asks, have I quit scooters for Fortnite? No, my dude. Stanley asks, what's my favorite skate park? Favorite skate park is going to be either Spearwood or Bayswater for WA at least, but favorite skate park I've ever been to would definitely have to be the Shed in Melbourne. The Shed is. Marley asks, when are you switching to keyboard and mouse? Probably not. I've got decent mechanics on controller. I've always been a controller player for like every game I've played. And yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the controller for Fortnite. If there's another game that comes out that basically is better for keyboard and mouse, I will. But like right now, controller is good for me. If I ever get bored, I might learn keyboard and mouse for fun. Or if I ever have a reason to switch, I will. But I'm enjoying playing controller, so I'll probably stick to controller for the most part. Reese asks, how did I get interested in Fortnite? So basically it came out and everyone was just like hyped about this game, man. And I don't know, I didn't really get about it. I started playing it, I think, casually with a few people. We were just like mucking around playing like duos and squads and all that kind of stuff. And then I stopped the game. I just didn't find it fun. Everyone was getting way too good and I just didn't really enjoy it. And then I thought, man, if I actually just like dedicated time and effort into playing this game and getting good at it, I would probably enjoy it if I was decent at it, because maybe I wasn't enjoying it because I wasn't any good. So that's what I did. I just stopped playing everything else and just smashed Fortnite. And then I would like to say I'm a decent player now. And I love the game. The game's fun as. So yeah, that's what I would say. You know, don't judge everything by the first time you play it. Give it a decent crack and then reevaluate your thoughts on it after you've put a little bit of time and effort into learning the mechanics of the game and, you know, what it's all about. Lily Darcy asks, favorite people to ride with? Definitely Wade, Jared, and Jay. They're my three real good riding homies. We used to ride all the time together. We all finished school around the same time. We all just took like a couple years break and rode all the time together, and then probably still my favorite people to ride with. But the person I ride the most with is probably Wade. So yeah, Wade definitely be my number one homie to ride with. Ash Carter asks, what's your future plans from now, generally with how life is going for you now? That's a good question. I basically plan to just work and stream and ride as much as I can and enjoy my life, man. You know, just have fun with it. You know, push for what I want to do, which is I want to be able to stream full time in the future or make content full time. But I'm happy with my job I have for now with writing and everything. You know, I'm still really enjoying it. It's just kind of trying to find balance in my life to do a lot of different things and then, you know, just live my life, man. You know, I'm still very young. I'm only 23. I'm in a really good relationship. I'm, you know, living out of home, got a secure job. I'm confident with my streaming. I'm still having fun with writing. There's a lot of really good things going on right now. It's just finding balance and, you know, pursuing still what I want with my life. So yeah, that's a good question. Jordan Smith asks, will you ever stream on Facebook and YouTube again? The answer will be no. I'm not keen on streaming on YouTube again. I had a lot of issues with the YouTube over the past year. I'm so refreshed and energized about streaming now that I've moved to Facebook. I'm loving the platform so much. I really just do not want to be back on YouTube. YouTube was making me not enjoy gaming or streaming, so it feels good to be on a fresh platform and enjoying myself, you know, enjoying doing what I love. So I'm still going to be making YouTube videos like I am right now, but streaming on the platform, I can't say I never will, but right now it's definitely a no-go. Tyler Barry asks, do you think you can consider yourself a professional Fortnite player? Definitely not. I'm definitely not a professional Fortnite player. I think I have a good mentality and I have good mechanics for the game, and I brand myself very well, but I don't think that I'm a pro player at all. Maybe one day I will get to that level, but I definitely am not there now. I think I'm definitely your above average player. I wouldn't say I'm a top tier player or even like a semi-pro or nothing like that. Like I said, I haven't got any competition earnings, but I have played top 100 in a few different tournaments. So yeah, you know, I'm just enjoying it, man. I'm just trying to have fun and enjoy playing a game that I'm streaming, man. You know, that's all it is. More so, I'm just trying to grow myself as a streamer more than a pro player. But you know, I'm trying to just do both at the same time. But you know, gotta have fun with what you're doing. That's all I can say. Scoot FN asks, who is your favorite Fortnite pro? My favorite Fortnite pro, man. That's a hard question to answer. I don't really know who my favorite player would be, man. I have a list of players I watch all the time. You know, I watch Mongraal a lot. I watch Benji Fishy. I've started watching Illust. He's like a controller player and they just found out about. I used to watch a lot of Unknown, Clicks. You know, I watch your generic Fortnite pros, man. But yeah, if I was to really pick like a favorite player, I would say my favorite keyboard and mouse player probably be Mongraal. Just because he's just aggressive and his personality is just hilarious. So Mongraal for like mechanics and his gameplay and everything is awesome. I think it's very entertaining to watch. I don't know if anybody here has also heard of Volks. He's an Oceania pro keyboard and mouse player, and his personality is hilarious. His streams are funny, and he is an absolute monster. He's crazy. So I think Volks would probably be one of my favorite players in OCE for sure. Favorite controller players right now would probably have to be Illust or Reet. They're the two poppin' controller players right now, but they're popping for good reason. They're both crazy. They're both got really, really good mechanics, really, really good players. But yeah, Illust and Reet probably my two favorite controller players right now. And this isn't really a question, but Ash Carter's saying, proud of how far you've become, bro. Keep up the grind. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me through and through. Big love. Thank you. That's going to be it for the Q&A, guys. Thank you guys all for tuning in today. Make sure you guys all drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Appreciate all the viewers today. Thank you all so much. If you guys want to watch me stream, come over to my Facebook gaming page, guys. Link in description. Come follow the page, show some love. I appreciate everybody that has already. Thank you guys all for watching again, man. Peace. Have a good one, guys.